We welcome you to another edition of The Beat. I'm Will Johnson. All spring long, this program is here to keep you up to date on the Aggies. And we begin today in the lounge, and we hang out with Admon Gilder, guard on our Texas A&M basketball team. He and this group are looking forward to a Saturday night contest against LSU in Baton Rouge. And Admon, first thing is, it's a young group this year. You being a sophomore yourself, a lot of underclassmen have seen the floor. Even though it's just your second year in Aggieland, are you already feeling like a leader in this program?
The coaches emphasize me trying to be a leader, for the younger guys, for the freshmen, and just being more vocal at times.
The back half of conference play is really what starts in earnest now. For you, just as an individual, where do you want to improve as you go down the all-important stretch now this season?
Just being consistent, it's some games where I show spurts of, scoring, defense, and just being able to be consistent on the defense end and offense end throughout this back end of our conference schedule, and just being able to be someone that we can, the team can look up to and say, let's get this win, let's get this play that we need to get the win.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask you about some of your teammates, one being a fellow sophomore, Tyler Davis. Now, he's also a guy you can lean on for some wins. Tyler, when you think of him in the locker room, in the practice gym, what type of guy are you dealing with there?
Tyler's an intense guy, always screaming, always, he's an energy guy. He's going to always keep it real with you, always tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And, he just has his work ethic is just so good, and he's just been able to see his work ethic. I can take his word and run with it.
Is he a good enough player to where you just always feel comfortable knowing he's out there on the floor with you?
Oh yes, just his size and his skill level for his size is just incredible. Just knowing that he can score at will, just being able that teams are going to double him, so he just help us as guards, even on the perimeter, just getting open shots when we dump it in.
Mm-hmm. Another guy that helps down low is the freshman, Robert Williams. He's been fun to watch all season long. Do you marvel at his ability sometimes, seeing as it's just his first year in Aggieland?
Yes, just his wingspan, just incredible. He can almost have a 40-inch vertical. That's just something that you don't see every day. So just seeing that we can just throw the ball up to him, and even if it's a bad pass, he make it look like a good pass. So that's just incredible to watch and just be able to play with him.
Early in conference play, turnovers were a problem, but it seems like in recent weeks it's been cleaned up a little bit. Do you find this team is maturing when it comes to handling the basketball and valuing it on offensive possessions?
I think we're doing a better job of valuing the ball, probably because, coach is trying to make us run in practice for 2 consecutive turnovers. We don't like to run as much in practice, so we just, having it, keeping in our mind that we can't turn the ball over as much. And if we want to win basketball games, we know that we can't turn the ball over. So just getting better each and every day.
Next task at hand, like we mentioned when we started, LSU Saturday night, 8 p.m. tip in Baton Rouge. When it's that late and there's no class that day, it's a weekend, how do you handle your morning and afternoon as you wait that long to get a game started against the Tigers?
From answering as Tyler, probably say a lot of Drake, listen to music and in the hotel, just listen to music that we all feel comfortable with, and just make sure we keep the right mindset and being able to stay throughout the whole day and try to keep focused.
All right, thanks so much for the time. Good luck against LSU on Saturday.
Thank you.
Admon Gilder right here to get us started on the beat. Again, Texas A&M and the Tigers, 8 p.m. tip from the Maravich Assembly Center on Saturday night.